going back in. Yeah. Going back in. I said we going back in. Seekers to create a winning short film in just 48 hours today at 3 o'clock. Where's that at? I would love to go, but my hair ain't cut today and can't go, man. I can't go. My head nappy. I know that sounds stupid, but it's real shit right now. I might end up falling up in there. Might end up going. Oh, he on a music band. My sound guy. My sound guy for my movie. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get to it. I'm signifying right now. Who's this? Doo-doo-doo. Hold on, y'all. We getting to it. We getting to it. Let's get down to business. Our first attempt to get to the beat freshman division failed. All right, that's the results. The last game we got destroyed by Beast Ninja with the Rockets. The Wolves did pretty good. Celtics did pretty good for me. That was my first go with the Celtics, so we gonna go again, man. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So, let's see what we can do this time, man. We got 3 games with Boston, 1 with the Wolves, and I gotta see if I'm gonna use the Hornets again. They weren't bad. They was not bad. Dozier was throwing down for me. We gotta deal with KD. Let's see if he's gonna stay that color. We're gonna roll with the black. Yep, right there. Boom. We're going up against TC0, whatever that means. Whatever that gamer tag means, that's who we're going up against, man. I want to play on PS5, 2K, but we gotta wait because I can't do no audio. My headset not syncing up. My headset is not syncing up. We cannot hide it, man. Y'all don't want to hear no quiet competitive gameplay, I don't think. Y'all might. But we ain't gonna do that over this channel, man. I want to talk my talk, man. I want to lose. Alright, we gotta deal with these threes now. Gotta deal with all these threes. Hold on. Right there, boom. Boom. Nope. Boom. Boom.
Now we can finally.
Oh no, hold on, I fucked up. I just changed something that didn't need to be changed. Hold on. What was that? What the hell did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? Hold on, y'all. Double team post. That's no. Boom.
Say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway.
And
here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. And not only a 1-1 split series between these 2 teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
Nice. Come on.
You have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
and the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Hey, you ain't going with the
Tatum.
Damn, Tatum.
And Bull pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The tray.
Now, smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
With the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Beal with the steal. One-on-one here. No good from Booker.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his...
That's that ball. Damn. No, yeah.
passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Al Horford. Free throw line jump shot. No good off the back of the rim. Boston off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. To halt the run. Tatum, that's good.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
The 19-foot shot. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 7.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's White. Misses the 3. Suns lead by 7. No good from Booker. White with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Tatum. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston making a switch here. Here's Brogdon.
How you doing?
Nice ball
Yeah,
movement by Boston.
Fucking round.
Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. To the inside. Horford, no
How you
one.
missed that?
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns.
Fucking missed
Greg,
the
the
easy layup,
Suns
man. Come
going
on.
all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
It's good. He's got 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, we gotta get it together. That's it. Getting on right now.
Both
Let me
teams
hold it
will
up.
make
Yeah, my
substitutions.
fault. Bradley Beal out there.
1:10 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Beal. Here's Hauser.
That's all.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the Suns with the ball. This run now up to 13-2.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
To the middle. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Pass to Hauser. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with a clean look. Eubanks grabs the miss. And the Suns another fast break chance here. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Let me focus.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Down.
Near the three-point line. And
Good shot.
beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Devin.
Well, let's go, baby. Let's go.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Here's Beal. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Here's Beal. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Left side, Beal. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The shot by Beal, no good.
So we see right now
They've been looking out of sync
computer.
Offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
He's no good without the
Thank you, Kevin.
computer
Well,
checking him. He
back
can't
in
get
grade
past him.
school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always
Can't
would
get past
tell
the
them,
computer.
I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
He can't get past the
Oh, I
computer.
like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Okogie. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Bitch ass down. Shutting this bitch ass down. You can't get past the computer.
Celtics trail by 15. In the corner, Tatum with it. And Ball
Block.
sends it back.
Block.
On the wing, Booker. 17 points in the game.
Can't do shit. Look at him.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level CVs from guys
what the hell
like
you doing,
Jokic and
dude?
Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Rick.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hey, my guy.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Shot from 12. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
What was that? What the fuck? Oh, we'll take that. We sure will. Wasn't man, he was kicking your ass. He was, but he done pulled his goddamn PS5 off the goddamn counter, man. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, let's go back to work. He too busy celebrating. He done pulled the goddamn TV off the goddamn wall. Alright, we escaped that one, y'all. I gotta focus, man. Ah, shit. God damn it. Mirror match. We're going up against Joe. I'm gonna go to this case. I think he said Joe Nice or Joints. Going up against Joints. He's on the PS5. Ready, dude? Well, we gonna have to be. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stand my ground, man. Fuck, you gonna get dark colors too, man. Come on, man. Oh, we going in, y'all. We going in. On there.
And we've been waiting for this. This day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Here, matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season. Now, here's Tatum. Off target from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Brown, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
How you fuck that up?
Horford, no luck.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Good steal.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Brown outside. Right side, Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tatum on the wing. For the three. Nailed from three-point land.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Now here's White. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hey, y'all, can y'all get down there to get the rebound? What
Celtics
the
trail
hell doing?
by 3. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The three from Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And the second free throw, good. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
At the elbow, Williams. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Here's Hauser. There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
There's Brown with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
Outside to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Williams.
The block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Hauser. Tatum way outside. The Celtics working the ball around now.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Tatum completing the break.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
And here is Williams. Second chance shot. Boston grabs the miss. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum no good. Celtics leading by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nice D from Porzingis. Left side Tatum. Inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
How much time we got?
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Brown. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Tatum willing it to go.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
That's what we call attacking the glass with
That's why I need to start
aggression
getting the ball
and
to
power. Al
Horford.
Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Three's going. Three's going.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation. So they'll...
Good defense, good defense. Hey, man, we're going to damn sure take that. Yes, we are. Wow, because I'm playing defense, you quit. Okay. All right, we 500, man. We looking bad right now, but we looking good. Even in the losses, we doing our thing. All right, so we got 8 chances, ladies and gentlemen, to win 3 games. I'm gonna take a little quick break, man. Take a little quick break. Hey, look, we're losing to Taseer 92. And some kind of way he celebrated too much and got his ass kicked out the game. So we're gonna down show take that 6-6, man. We almost set that David Robinson free agent card and a Play Now Online T-shirt. They could have gave us some. They could have gave me that book bag again, man. They could have gave me my book bag back for this year. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if anything about it. Them guys I played was in the top 100. Let's see. Let's just look. And this year, y'all, that guy right there is a YouTuber. You see, undefeated. He be kicking ass. He's legit. So he just right back to it. Trying to see if we played any of these people on here. What the fuck? How you on there twice? Okay, he must be playing on both consoles. Okay, so he undefeated on both consoles, y'all. Do a Groovy Queenie. That's what I was trying to do. I'm gonna do that once I get this piece for my headphones. I just need a computer to update both of my base stations for my Xbox Series X Astro 850 base and my PS5 Astro 850 base. But my MacBook only don't have it. I can't update it on my MacBook, which is stupid. Fuck, you got a 2023 MacBook and ain't got that piece for you on the side for you to update shit. That shit crazy, man. Alright, I was gonna say the hell with it, but one more won't hurt. Boston, come on. I gotta get Horford. I gotta learn Derek White shot. So what I'm gonna do, we gotta do a Philly and James Harden. That's cool. So let's go with that. We're going up against Jamer God. Jam 3, R3 God. Alright, so you know what we gotta do right now. We gotta deal with a lot of James Harden, man. A lot of James Harden. This is a cross-play match, man. I'm on Xbox Series X, and that guy's on PS5, man.
And
alright. So we gotta deal with Embiid too, man. That's gonna be a tough assignment. Especially if you keep him in the game the whole game, just dominating the paint with him. So we gotta see what we can do, man. Alright, alright. Alright. Boom, boom. There's one more thing I gotta change. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. It's the Who the Guard. Who the Guard. Turn that off, they say.
we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA.
If it
Thanks
affects me, I'm
everyone
gonna turn
for
it back
joining
on.
us here in the start of a new season.
If it affects something, I'm gonna turn it back on.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. The three.
Wide open three.
A nice shot by Tucker. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now Embiid, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another three for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Porzingis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Get on him. Get on your man. Get on your man. Don't give him no space.
Dexterity and fleet-footedness there.
Open.
Love seeing him work that part of his game into his pack.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in '01.
And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Porzingis. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Turn around.
Porzingis has got his second basket.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Inside, here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
James Harden got traded, man. Didn't he request a trade? Go back to Houston.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brown with it. Maxey covering. Horford, no luck.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Tucker. Takes a step back. Here's Harden. Can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
How the fuck
And
you get
it's
that?
White missing.
Wow.
The 76ers leading by 15. Embiid with it.
Shoot your threes.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
For 3, Harris.
Another
three for Philadelphia.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Good block.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harris outside. Harden outside. Tucker a screen. And taken away by Brown. To the middle. Here's White. Left side, Horford. Shoots over Embiid. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break.
What? Take this shit.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Boston.
Nice.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Tatum on the wing. Good on the triple. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Hauser. No good from outside. Green deciding where to go with it. To the inside. In the corner, it's Melton. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hauser. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Bamba. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Tatum drives in. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Learn the team, man. It's the team we're going to be playing with the most.
Pass to Beverly. Read a screen. And stolen by Horford. Brown drives in. And Brown throws it down hard.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Hey. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Bamba's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Bamba with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to Melton. For 3. It's good from long range. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Tatum, that's good.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Brown outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Good hustle, yo. Good hustle.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Down by 15.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 13.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Come on.
Got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
I need Al Horford.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for
I
him.
thought he was gone.
Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
6 to shoot. Maxey No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Tucker. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. The 3 from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Why is the meter going out, footing all the way up and still bricks?
Philadelphia leading by 16. High post, Embiid. Over Williams. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 11 points.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Porzingis kicking it over. Celtics passing it around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Harden on the wing. Down low. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
And he makes the first.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness are contagious.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
White, good.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Pass to Tucker. Now, Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. The shot will not fall.
Good shit, baby. Good shit.
Excellent D there from Williams.
Good work. Good work.
Outside Tatum. For the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Melton. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Pass to Green. And he drives in. And here is Bamba. Tucker with the ball. Over Porzingis. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Work on that defense. Oh.
It's Beverly on the wing. Porzingis with the block.
On that defense. We lost this one.
There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 6 points.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Pass to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
I'm loving this 2K. I'm loving the 2K now. I know how to shoot the ball now. I know how to shoot the ball, baby.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Look at the grappling, man. He came all the way here from the Dreamcast, baby.
And here's Beverly. He brings
those
it up
that don't know,
for Philadelphia.
All you new 2K fans, you
leading by 12.
Kids and shit.
Pass to Bamba. Taken away by Williams. Here's Tatum. And it's Melton with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. Now here's Tucker. Outside, Green.
Hey, Ralph, you holding the ball. Come
Just
on,
5
man.
on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 6 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Green. Here's Melton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. White, good.
White that time, feeling the separation, was able to shoot that shot with rhythm.
Pass to Embiid.
Good play.
Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 12. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, White.
Motherfucker.
Brogdon
Don't pass the
outside.
ball.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Harden.
Pass the ball.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Embiid. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Hauser. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Brogdon hits them both. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Good on Embiid.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
No, he ain't play no damn defense.
The 76ers leading by 14. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Pass to Porzingis. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Now, here's Brown. Here's White. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the 76ers lead by 19. Here's White. And they recover it. That one wide left.
What are you doing? Let's go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
That's off.
Here is Harden. Good work there as it goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Baby. We're going back in. All right. Going back in. Let's work. We gotta play them again. All right, let's go to it. Going against Mr. E-Love 73 on PS5.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd.
Did I turn the other thing off? Let me see. Did I turn it off?
Ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. This, of course, being game one of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
Come on, Hawk.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
That's all.
And it's Brown missing. Here's Boston now. Pass to Tatum. And a dunk by Horford.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis with the rebound. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team
at just 24 years old.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Hell, Horford, you just out here being a bum right now, man. Damn.
Left side, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Put a timeout.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Take your time. Take your time. We're going to be all right. Take your time. Take your time.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
White with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their
Oh,
front
my
court,
God.
the
What are
trade
y'all
makes
doing?
sense, right? Also,
Man,
they got some
you
draft
can't go for
capital,
the damn ball.
but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. White left side. Now Brown. Pass to Horford. Now Porzingis. Headed by Porzingis.
Come on.
Fast break. Here's White. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics making a switch here.
Come on.
Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Porzingis. Can they get it? And Boston with the rebound. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Need a ball filled all the way up there. Fucking brick.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem. Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 16. Pass to Horford. They can use a bucket.
Yeah, you don't.
Back to Brogdon. Brown outside. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 16. Inside. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Shoot threes.
Here's White. No good from outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. To the paint. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Good stuff. My Horford ain't hitting no shit.
They're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
3 little points.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Nice.
And finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hauser.
It's a field bar.
Celtics leading by 18. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Pass to Brogdon. From downtown, offensive rebound. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The deep three from Tatum. And another miss by Boston. And here's Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Outside Tatum. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Brogdon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's the home team.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Oh, what are you doing?
To the inside. And they double up Brown. A nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Here's Tatum. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's White missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Tatum's shot is off.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Down low. Nice ball movement by Boston. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated. Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Here's Tatum. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be
I
a
ain't mean to
force
shoot that.
as a shot blocker.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Yeah, it's been bad.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Oh, damn.
That one is off. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
White with it, picked up by Brown. Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. Rebound Boston. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and here comes Porzingis.
I know damn well you ain't missed up there to
alone.
say that. Damn.
Boy, you see the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. My goodness, what a two-way threat.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Tatum no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 17 points for Porzingis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
What the? Oh, my God.
Porzingis with the steal.
All game. All game.
Tatum no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
White drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation.
It'll be over soon,
Tatum
man. It'll be over
says,
soon.
what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Now a timeout called by Boston. Both teams will make substitutions. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Porzingis. Out to White. Here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
What happened?
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Now here's White. And Porzingis, here we go. It's good. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got his second basket.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 21. And here is Tatum. Tatum draws the double.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
For Boston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Brown. And finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
And here's Brogdon from the other.
Damn.
Boston, no good that time either. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Brogdon outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Yes, sir.
Tatum with it. Inside. Pass to Hauser. Back to Williams. Here's Pritchard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing. And the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Hauser. The 3 from Tatum. The offensive rebound. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the middle. Here's Hauser. Back to Williams. Rebound by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. For the 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum no good.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Here's Hauser. Tries again. The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that 3-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Horford inside the line. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
To the paint. Here's Hauser. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Goes back up. Williams with the block.
Oh my God! How you make a good play then?
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Pass to Hauser. Porzingis with the steal.
Go.
Here's Tatum. No good. Good D by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 22. They double him with Horford. Inside. Here's Hauser. Here's the 3. And it's back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back,
Like what
young
I'm saying,
sir.
though, with my shooting, because I couldn't shoot at first, y'all. Y'all know my earlier games, I couldn't score at all. I'll grab him to the paint.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Williams.
Foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
Will.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
Shoot the ball.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Porzingis. Boston grabs the miss. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Williams. And Tatum pulls it down. Outside, Horford. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Now, here's Brogdon. And the miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Oh, excuse me, we're going back in. Going back in. We just need 3 games, man. 3 wins, man. That's all we need. 3 wins. All right, scoops. Got to get White, huh? Let's go. Oh man, we gotta deal with Durant, Mr. Booker.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. Goes up from the top of the key. Booker's shot is good. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now here's Booker after Jaylen Brown's miss. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. KD, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Out to White. Lets it fly from 18. Brown, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Tatum, that's good.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Durant in the corner. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And man, that activity on the boards, that's the key. Horford in there gets an easy second chance opportunity.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw dropped for Al Horford. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Come on.
Booker's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
The kick out to Tatum. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Booker. And Tatum pulls it down. And stolen by Booker. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Durant, no good. Celtics leading by 5. At the elbow, it's Brown. Pass to Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. And so Boston again turning it over. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. They get the rebound. Outside for Durant. Beyond the arc.
Why you foul him?
Came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Robert Williams. The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now, here's Durant. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Bates-Diop. And here is Beal. He's covered by Brown. With the shot. And the Suns miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's off from three-point range.
Damn, Brian, you got to make those, man.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And they take the lead.
Beal loves the fire off the catch.
Brown outside. Inside. Here's Hauser. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead, up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
To the inside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Drains the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's Bates Diop. He has yet to score. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hauser. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Beal. Now Tatum. 6 points for him. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Oh, the damn
Beal
ball.
with the steal. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
And finished off by Beal.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop 1-on-0.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Her feet.
Sweet move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more.
Get on the ramp, get on the ramp, get on the ramp.
Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good that time. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. He's only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And good that time. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Okogie. Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Tatum finishing off the break.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. A 3-ball. Horford no look.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Good defense.
Boston leading by 8.
Let's go.
Left side, Porzingis. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Here's Booker. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the offense starts to run with a little bit more pace when Booker is in attack mode like that.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis.
Get the damn ball.
Can't connect from short range.
Whoa.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And here's Porzingis. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Horford. Back to White. It's up a 3. A shot off that time. Suns trail by 5. To the paint. Durant. The layup missed. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
No threes, no threes. Get on Durant.
Rising up to the rim.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brown outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Why are you leaving the people open?
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost...
Shut. I wish you well, I wish you well, I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. Oh shit. Who is this? Deanna. Hey, you ain't got me in the goddamn footage. Oh no, I'm right there. I'm right there. Damn, that's dope. I said, why I ain't in the footage? She got me right there. That's dope.
It's like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
8 missed screen. And here's Booker from the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Over in the corner, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Brown
that would have
missing.
been huge.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Now here's Durant. And he overshot that one, missing. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
I'm back. I'm back. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Damn.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Gotta get Horford in the game.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's White. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Back to White. Pass to Brown. Left side, Horford. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over KD. Porzingis can't hit.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Tatum. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Celtics leading by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Brown wide open. He fires.
Oh, Brown,
no
come on, man.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, KD. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Booker in the corner. Fires away from outside.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooting.
On the wing, Brown. Out to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Over Booker.
Y'all trying to run to get the ramp down?
Left side, Brown. Here's Porzingis.
What the hell was that?
The kick out to Brown. Shoots the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Celtics lead by 6. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right at 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Good chance here for Booker. Rebounded by the Celtics.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Hauser. No good from outside. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Down low. 8 feet away. Right wing. Ayton wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Shakes him. And it's good on the way in. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Pulls it up. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here is Durant to halt the run. And KD throws it down.
We get down to 2 minutes, man. We'll just start holding the ball.
KD here, if you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Down to the 2 minute mark. We're going to slow roll it for the rest of the game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Booker, right side. 5 to shoot. Outside, KD. Puts up a deep 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Good defense, y'all. Good defense. Slow this shit down. Slow it down.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Pass to White. Right side Tatum. Shoots from the line. Another shot. And it's White getting it to go. White's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And finished off by KD.
I don't know if you can find a more prolific scorer rolling off the screen than KD.
And they go to the intentional foul. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to White. Brown deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Shot clock at, man. They might have been holding the ball for 2 hours.
Gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I had to get that song out, y'all. We got 5 chances to win 2 games, man. We're gonna take a break and get back to it, man. Try to get to the next division, which is junior varsity, man. If we can beat this, we'll get a Play Now Online t-shirt for my part. Not saying we're gonna wear it, but it is what it is. Okay? All right. I want to make my damn center bill so bad, man. I'm trying to wait for Beard the Beast to put his paint beast up there. I see a bunch of paint beasts out there, but I'm waiting on to see what Beard the Beast got to say, man. That's what I'm waiting to see, man. I got to practice my dribble moves because I'm not doing much of nothing with my dribbling, man. Gotta do better than we doing right now. I'm supposed to be out there showing off with my dribbling skills. But we're gonna figure it out. I might just make a center, just just to get one out there, just to get into the city. Might just go ahead and make a center bill. And then when he dropped his video, I used the rebirth for that one, you know. But we're trying to be a little patient, man. I need a 7-3. I need a 7-3 defensive beast in the paint. That's what I need. So we're going to hold tight, man. Wait for Beard the Beast to upload. In his opinion, the best center for defense. That's all we want to do, play defense, man. You know? Alright, I'll be back, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for more gameplay, man. Big Mama Hero, signing out.